They say great work requires great results. Good people put that work in with Jutame Fit. Personal instructor Rob Ski, certified in nutrition and fitness. Good people, tell them Blanco sent you. Good people, what's rockin'? You're now tuned in. Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell you, heard? Today, I got another classic flick. Yeah, I got another classic for you, right? Y'all like that last throwback, right? So I said, why not? Why not hit him in the head with another one, right? Hey, yo, listen. This right here, this is about my day one. Yeah, this is my day one right here. Rasheen, a.k.a. Duke, a.k.a. Runaway Ray, White Plains finest, you heard? Yonkers finest, you heard? Westchester County's finest, you heard? Yo, this is my G right here. You see these brothers right here? The last story I dropped, that was about my Brody Sham, right? This one right here, Runaway Ray. I love these brothers so much, I'll name my second born son after him. You heard? Rasham. Word. Yeah, listen. This right here when your Brody has a terrible case of mistaken identity. You heard? Yeah, listen, this right here go hit like Coolie High, right? This go hit like Juice, right? Like Boys in the Hood, How High, or something like that, right? Hey, yo, listen, good people. Good people, you already know what it is, right? You already know what it is. Yeah, listen, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks, grab your get right, you heard? Cause it's movie time. Enjoy the presentation.
Mom, my man Dude, my brother, right? You go hear me call him Dude, you go hear me call him Rob, short for Rasheen. Alright, so Mom, my man Dude, right, Rob, he got a cousin named Halim, a.k.a. Steve, R.I.P. to the general. Shout it out, Steve. Alright, so he had a cousin, right, who had got into some shit in Plum Chase. This story actually takes place in Columbia, South Carolina, so this is around Broad River Road, and there's some apartments called Plum Chase. Matter of fact, I don't even know if it's called Plum Chase no more, but back then, it was called Plum Chase, right? So he had gone into something Plum Chase, right, which led to the whole team getting into something, which led to them having a bigger team than our team, and we ain't go front, we got washed, right? Yeah, we got washed and all that. My man Duke, you know what I mean, had to go to the hospital and all that. Son got jumped, you know, like 4 or 5 dudes on him, you know what I mean, all that. It was bananas. So anyway, I bombed. So about 2-3 weeks later, maybe a month later, we at the bowling alley on Broad River Road. Anybody from the Met, anybody from Columbia, South Carolina, know that Broad River Road, the bowling alley, across from Mr. Lucky's and all that, used to be litty back in the day, right? Everybody know that. Shabam. So it's me and Duke, right? We in one whip. It's my man Thomas from Harlem, but he down there now doing this 1-2 and all that. He and his, I think he had an act at the time or whatever. He and his little act or whatever. Shabam, we all pull up at the bowling alley, you know what I mean? We on our 1-2, looking good, smelling good and all that, you know what I mean? About to see what the festivities look like and all that. So now we get up in the bowling alley. Now when you walk through the double doors at the bowling alley, right? It's like a big walkway, like a wide walkway, right? Over here is like a little counter where they doing the little shoes and the money and all that, right? I forgot what was over here at the other side, but it's something on the other side, right? But then in front of you, you got like little tables with the condiments on it where you can sit down and eat your snacks and all that, right? Behind the table, they got like a brick wall. From the back of it, it looked like a brick wall. But if you walk around to the front, it's actually cut out with shelves and everything in it, like 2 shelves. And that's where you put your bowling balls at, right? On the brick wall jump off, right? So we walk into the bowling alley, And it's like a little team that we know that's like right here at these tables right here. So we go straight to the tables. Peace, God, what's poppin'? You know what I mean? Ba ba bang bang. So you know what I mean? We give our salutes and salutations and all that. My man Woody right there, that's my G. Shout it out, Woody. My man Woody out there. Woody with the white boy. White boy used to be, you know what I mean, good peoples, but he did some slime ball shit from what I heard, you know what I mean, on some Ratatouille type of all that type of stuff on my man Woody. So we not even gonna call the white boy name, right? But it's my man Woody. Salute the G Woody and all that, right? So bang. Woody and the white boy right here. It's a couple more people we know scattered around, right? Now, like right here in front of us, like about 3 feet in front of us, it's this tall, slim kid, slim brown skin kid, right? And it's a short, light skin kid. When I say short, kid might be about my height, 5'6", 5'7", somewhere around here, right? And slim. So we looking at the festivities, checking everything out, and Duke comes across, and he on Slim, and he like, and I see his face and all that. He like, hey yo, son, ain't that one of them niggas who jumped me a couple weeks ago? Ain't that one of them niggas right there? I'm like, yo, where is son? Like, right here, son. So I'm looking, you know, giving him the up and down. Nah, son, I don't think that son. Son was a little darker. I mean, he was a dark-skinned nigga and all this little brown-skinned nigga. I don't know if that's son. He got the same haircut, same little goatee and all that, but I don't think that's son. He like, yo, son, you sure? Yeah, yo, son, that's that nigga right there, son. I'm like, God, nah, I don't think that's him, right? So while we talking about Slim, he's walking off, and while he walking off, we still talking, but Shorty Rock, little light-skinned G, he's standing right there still, right? So, but I don't know, he ear hustling the whole time, like he ear dropping, he listening to what we talking about the whole time. You know what I mean? I guess evidently not the whole time, because I clearly said, I don't think that's him. And we left it at that. But I guess once he heard, yo, ain't that nigga, son, we go, He, you know what I mean, that's all he needed to hear. So he's standing right there, but I told you, we didn't let it go. Like, nah, that ain't son. So we back on our 1-2 and all that. We came to mix and mingle. So boom, about 10 minutes later, Slim walks back. Slim standing next to Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock like, yeah, come here. He all in Slim is. We not paying no attention. We on our 1-2. We in the mix. So all of a sudden, Slim step out of nowhere, like, yo, what up? What y'all niggas wanna do? What's poppin'? You like, yo, what? Listen, what? And Shorty step like, yeah, I heard y'all talking all that shit about my man. What y'all gonna do now? We here now, nigga, what's up, nigga? You like, yo, these niggas must not know this what we do for damn near a living, B. They don't know. We might as well get paid for this shit, like we rock niggas to sleep for a living. They don't know this, evidently not. So we giving them the benefit of the doubt, like, hey, y'all don't know, we understand you tall and all that. Okay, Shorty Red, we understand, you know what I mean? But yo, y'all don't know, we rock niggas to sleep for a living, be like, alright, let's let that go. Nah, son, you know what I mean? He wanted, he with the rah-rah, he with the smoke, he with all the action and all that. So we looking at it like, yeah, these niggas must not know. So yo, me and Duke, we get on some comedy shit. Like, yo, son, I know this should be, but let me get this nigga, son. Cause Duke like standing right in front of me. I spin him like, yo, son, put him in the back of me. Like, I got this nigga, son. Duke spins me back in the back of him, pulls no freaky, and he in the front like, nah, son, I got this nigga. I'm like, nah, son, we doing this for about a good 2-3 minutes. Word is bond on everything I love. We doing this by a good 2-3 minutes. That's how I know these cats right here is Cinnabons. Cause how you gonna let two shorties go back and forth about who go rock you out of sleep? How you ever stand there and let that happen? Anyway, 2-3 minutes. Nah, son, I got him. Nah, son, I got him. Nah, God, it's me right here. On the last spin, on the last me with Duke, and I put him behind me, he caught me one more time. He like, nah, son, I got him. He did like this, like he coming same time, same motion. Boom! Just catch son on the chin, Slim. Oh, Slim skagging. Next thing I know, he grabs Slim and it's over. Bing, bing, bang, shabadoo, bing, bing, bang, bang. He all over Slim, right? So now listen. Shorty Rock is in front of me, the red kid, right? So he swings, catch him, bang, right? Soon as I catch him, he wanna wrap up. So when he wraps up, I got his head. Hold some of that, hold some of the head. Catch some more of that, right? Shaban, he get on some girly type stuff, son, actually start, son locked down like a pit bull, like he was a Rottweiler or some type shit on. I got a mark to this day. This shit is 20-something odd years ago. I got him marked to this day. I said where he bit me, yeah? So he walked in like a pit bull. Now, mind you, I told you it's the brick walls, like right behind me with the bowling ball, but in the back of the joint, it's all brick, all bumpy and all tight. Yeah, listen, I grabbed Shorty G-Rock head right in, up and down the brick like a cheese grater. You know how you grating cheese and all that? I'm just sliding him all up and down the wall. So, you know, he light-skinned, so when I let him up, his whole shit is like,
damn!
Nasty, it was nasty work. It was ugly work. So I look over for my nigga Duke. I'm like, oh shit, it's my nigga Duke, keep getting in there. Alright, bang, bang, bang. Alright, some type of way, I told you, Thomas from Harlem, fly kid from Harlem and all that. Thomas is with us. But Woody and the white boy don't know Thomas with us. So they just swing it on anything. Hold that. I'm like, oh shit, that's my G. Nah, yo, son, Woody, he with us, B. Fall back. He with us. He alright, he good. Alright, so some type of way, I end up from the brick wall to all the way over here now. Again, those who know the bowling alley, you already know. When you walk in and you make that right and you go back past where they sell the shoes at and all that, get the money and all that, you make that quick right, it's the pool tables back up in there, right? So before the pool tables, it's like a brick wall right here. So I got my back against the wall, you know, G shit. If you outnumbered, throw your back against the wall. Can't nobody run up behind you. You can see everything coming at you. You see what I'm saying? Alright, so my back against the wall. Bing bong, bing bing bing. Boom, I catch a couple. Yo, listen, I got 3 dudes in front of me. So that's, what's that? 6 arms, 6 hands, 6 fists. And they come from everywhere like octopus. Niggas just throwing all type of, so I'm like, oh, what the? So I grabbed the chair. Grabs a chair on my WWF, nigga. I'm looking like fucking Ricky Steamboat, Ric Flair and all that. I'm looking like Black Jack Mulligan and Jimmy Superfly Snooker and all that. I'm smashing niggas with over the head of the chair. Bing, the hammer Valentine. Bing, hit all that. Bing, then I start swinging back. Get somebody. Hey, yo, so I get about the corner and all that. I see my man Duke over there, he still got Slim, molly-whopping Slim. Like he actually molly-whopping Slim. You know, one of them moments where you got to sit back and look at your G, like, you gotta look at your G like, that's my G right there, you hear me? That I go to war with this little nigga any day of the week. This is what we do for a living right here, son. My man Dukes. Bing, 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 bang, bing, bing, bing. Alright, Shabam. Fight is almost over, alright? We done got the best of the fight. We done fucked the whole bowling alley up, right? Here's my stupid ass. You remember the big Tommy Hilfiger book bags? You know that shit, the fluorescent shit back in the day? Let's say we going back to Grand Poobah. When Grand Poobah was rocking the polo with the teddy bears and all that.
Yeah. So let's get down with Honey from Uptown.
And all the Hilfiger and Naughty and all that, the Nautica and all that, right? So I got the big brolic Tommy Hilfiger fluorescent joint. I got the Guard U. I got the Guard U, the 555 up in the joint. So fight is over, my stupid ass. I'm going to the whip to go get the Guard U. Grab the bag about the back of the car. Open the bag up so I can slide my hand in and keep my finger on the trigger while I got my hand on the joint, right? I'm walking back. As soon as I turn to close the door, I hear, I'm like, oh shit. Luckily, I got the Guard U back up in the joint. I'm trying to dick off and all that. Nah, I can't dick off. Guess who's the only one Who went to the Who style that night? Huh? Guess who's the only one who had to go spend the night up in the bullpen and all that, huh? Shit was crazy. But yeah, number one lesson. If you ear hustling or you ear dropping, make sure you hear the whole conversation before you get you and your whole team washed. And laundromat style, full cycle. Make sure you hear the whole thing if you go ear hustle big. You know what I mean? And number two, dude, or anybody, when you ask your man, hey yo son, that's that nigga right there, and you know son was there, if son tell you, nah, I don't think that's it, leave it alone, drop it. Let's not talk about this shit for like 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey yo son, you sure that ain't son? Hey yo son, I think that's son. Hey yo son, I swear to my mother, son, that's son. Hey yo son, that's my word. I'm like, nah, that ain't him, B. So yo, listen to that, right? And number 3, and most importantly, if you already did your 1, 2, if people already know what it is, yo, they got busy in here. There's no need to go outside and try to get the joint, B. Leave it alone, it's over. Let these happen before you let that happen. Let these happen before you let that happen. Again, let these happen before you let that happen. Win or lose, the object is to have more W's than L's. Just remember that. But as long as you stand up, you always a winner. Even if you lose, you're a winner because you stood up. You stood up for yours. You stood on your square. You stood for what you thought was right and exact. This over this. I ain't saying never to use this. I'm just saying this over this. Hey yo, Sonny Blanco, I got a story to tell. You heard?